urged state agencies to find 4% in the reserves, blaming President Donald Trump. Illinois House Minority Leader Tony McConey said Pritzker's increased spending is to blame.
This year talks about SNAP changes. Well, look at your own stuff. His own error rate since 2017 has gone up from 5.73 to 11.
That's what's happening. Have a great safe Friday. Have a great weekend. Here in the newsroom, I'm Joe Miller.
Stay tuned for local news. WLBK, FM 98.9, AM 1360. Local news coverage is brought to you by Bethany Animal Hospital. For the lifelong health of your pet, call Bethany Animal Hospital or online at BethanyVet.com. KKC Imaging Systems, a division of Copycat Copiers. Online at CopyCatCopier.com. The largest selection of porta potties and sanitizing stations. J&D Door Sales Big Papa. Sales and service for garage doors and electric door openers. Kaufman Trucks GMC on Lake Street in Aurora. Don't just call us. Call us family.
News and info you need during the day. The best music, biggest hits, and now at night. This is WLBK.
What's up, guys? How's the video quality? Is it choppy or is it smooth? I might have to reduce the actual quality to increase the, well, to reduce the choppiness. What's up, Nick? This particular combine costs about 40 grand or so, which is on the cheaper end. You can get the next size down from this for about 15 to 20,000. So this is a 9610 John Deere 9610 combine. You can get a 9500 for 15 to 20,000, but this one's about 40,000. You can probably find one a little cheaper as well. There's different threshing styles. So this one works with a cylinder. I can't break it down really for you, but look up cylinder versus rotary. Rotary is kind of like the newer style for combines. Newer being a looser term. I'm talking like within the last 10 to 15 years newer. And it's a lot more efficient, but when you go from cylinder to rotary, you're paying an extra probably 30 grand. So, but this one in particular is about 40 grand, which is cheap for a combine, but it gets the job done. Appreciate it, Matthew. This is our second day out here. I don't know, I've been itching to get out here. The beans are pretty dry, but we haven't been able to get out here, so it feels good to be rolling finally. So what do you do for a living, Matthew? trying to get everything all dialed in here. You want to be able to go fast enough with the combine. Oh, hemp home demo. Sweet. That sounds like a lot of fun. I don't know if it's stressful or if it's fun, but I feel like it'd be something I would enjoy doing. Combining soybeans is not my favorite. Corn is a lot more fun. But you want to go fast enough that you get the full swath. You want to feed it into the combine fast enough that the auger can run full. So you want to go fast enough. Then we got feed here. Look at your concave. You have to have everything set in place so that you get all the soybeans busted out of the pods. But at the same time, you don't want to run the cylinder too fast to where you're actually splitting the soybeans. I guess I could go further into how to set a combine, but it's probably going to bore you guys, so I won't bother doing that. But if you guys have specific questions or if you want to learn more, I'll go more into it. See my dad out there, he just dropped a wagon off for me. Once we get to the other end, we're gonna go to the, you can't see it through the dust, there's a grain cart over there. We're gonna go dump in that grain cart and get a weight. We have a scale on that cart, so we're gonna get the weight off the scale and we're gonna compare it to our yield monitor to make sure that we're getting an accurate reading. You don't do that every time, but we want to get, this is our first time out here, so we want to get it dialed in. That buzz was my combine telling me that my engine's getting hooked up, it's working too hard, I got to slow down a little bit. Biggest problem that we come across in farming. Oh, jeez. You're opening up a can of worms there, man. I'm going to say the biggest problem is marketing your crop, right? As it sits, for most people out there, there's exceptions. There's definitely exceptions. If you own your ground, this isn't near as big of an issue. But for most guys out there, right now, we're struggling to make money on our bushels, on our grain. Okay, for me, it costs more than $4 a bushel to make. I won't go into my actual cost, but it costs more than $4 a bushel to raise an acre of. To produce a bushel of corn. It costs like, I don't know. But right now, I can't sell corn for what it costs to grow corn, and so I'm actually losing money on my crop. So marketing the crop is the biggest problem right now. If corn was at $5 a bushel, I feel like that'd be the sweet spot. As far as, you know, $5 a bushel, you can make enough money to pay the bills and take some home to put food on the table kind of thing. There's my dad, he's in the tractor, he's gonna give me the thumbs up. $5 a bushel, you can pay the bills and get food on the table. But where we're sitting right now, it's it's not a good place. So hopefully the markets get better. My second biggest issue would be time. The time that it takes to farm. It's a labor of love. It was a lot easier when I was married with no kids, but we got 2 kids now, 2.5 and 4 years old, and so I'm constantly having to clock out at 5 o'clock to go pick them up from daycare. My wife works as a nurse, and so she works until 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock every night, so I've got to go pick the kids up from daycare. So I don't have enough time in a day to get everything done on the farm. So I'd say the first issue, the first biggest problem is being able to make money off your crop, and then the second would be the time. See all that dust? I'm trying to figure out how to cut that down on that dust. I've been increasing my fan speed on the combine, trying to blow the dust out the back, and I've been opening my concaves, meaning that it's not threshing as tight, and I've been slowing down my cylinder speed, but all the tweaks that I've been making, it's just not helping at all. I can't get rid of my dust, and I can't figure out why. It's really bothering me. Once we get this all dumped, I'm gonna go jump on the tractor and see what my weight is. Switch over here and stop. And this guy here is what turns the auger on and off. Alright. Oh. And looks like my dad's gonna go check out my weight. Usually he shoots it to me in a text, but let's see. Alright, 1 second, guys. 14,240?
14,240.
Okay. Okay, we're higher than me. I'm at 13,550. So 14,240?
14,240.
And we were at 65 bushel an acre, so.
I'm giving the hand real quick.
Okay. Alright guys, I'm gonna go help them put the clutch back on the tractor. Or not the clutch, the PTO shaft, but this is the clutch. I'll start streaming once we get that guy on. Be right back.